Hey guys, I'm going to walk you through the Azure account setup required for ColdSend. We have a pretty detailed guide here, but still, I'm just going to focus more on what steps can go wrong and still walk you through what's needed, right? First, you want to go to portal.azure.com, and if it's the first time you are on this, you're going to have to sign up, of course, and you can use any email you want. It's going to ask you to set up an Outlook account, and you can do that. It's pretty straightforward. And then the first time you sign in, you're going to see two options here. There's going to be one box here which says pay as you go. There's going to be another box here which says something else. I forgot what that says. But you want to click on pay as you go before you do anything in this guide. You click on that and it's going to take you to, it's going to ask you a couple of questions about what you do, payment details and stuff like that. You do that and then you're done. And then once you're inside, the very first thing you want to do is go to Microsoft Entra ID. This is the first step. You want to copy the tenant ID and just want to copy it, nothing else. Next, scroll down to this app registrations section here, and you want to register an application. Now, always go to all applications because owned applications are going to confuse you. So just go here, and in your case, you just click on new registration. In my case, I already have one. Click on new registration, name it ColdSend service. You can do anything else, but we recommend that you keep that name. And for supported account type, keep it single tenant. No need to get complicated. Once you're done, click on registration and you'll have your app registered. And then you see the application client ID. You just copy that. This is required inside ColdSend. Next, click on your app and go to certificates and secrets. In my case, I already have many secrets, but you go ahead and click on new client secret, name it anything you want, and the expiry date should be set to the max. You don't want to keep it set any lower, it's going to be annoying. And once you've got the secret created, you want to copy the value which will be shown only once. Don't copy the secret ID, copy the value. That's what we need. Then you go to the API permissions and click on add permission. Click on Azure Service Management and then search for user impersonation, right? It's going to show up right here. In my case, of course, I already got it. You just click on it and click on add permission and you'll have it. Now you want to go back to the main screen, go to your subscriptions. In my case, I already made some subscriptions. If you haven't, you can just click on add subscription. It's a pretty straightforward process, but in my case, I'll go to the one that I already have and then go to access control in IAM, and I want to assign a role. So I'm just going to click on add role assignment. Now, this is the part that confuses a lot of people. So you want to make sure that you do this in steps. Go to the privileged administrative roles, click on contributor. Just click on it, leave it be. Then go to this tab, the members tab, make sure that the selected role is set to contributor. Click on members, and it's going to trip you up by suggesting that this is what you should select, but don't. This is where you select your application that you registered in the beginning, right? So ColdSend service, select it, and make sure everything looks fine. Then review plus assign, and your subscription is ready to be managed by ColdSend. Now you just want to go back to your subscriptions and just copy the subscription ID. This is what we need inside ColdSend. Now the final step is to go in the resource provider section in the settings. Here's where you register the Azure Communication Services, which is what we need to start sending emails. Just search for Microsoft Communication, click on it, register it. In my case, it's registered, and you're done. Once you've got all of your IDs copied, you got your tenant ID, you got a subscription ID, you got a client secret, just put it here. Make sure that you open the subscription and add the subscription ID here as well. Make sure everything is verified. If you run into any issues, contact us on Discord. We'll help you out. But this is pretty straightforward. Thank you.